Good morning and welcome to our November 3rd daily spiritual practice based on the book 365 Science of Mind, a Year of Daily Wisdom from our founder, Dr. Ernest Holmes, the founder of Centers for Spiritual Living and the author of the teaching that is known as Science of Mind. So the book is a collection of writings collected in themes, and the theme for November is Thanksgiving. Each writing has a scriptural quote, and I am puzzling over them, how they were selected by Ernest Holmes or whoever did select them. Because, for example, today's comes from Malachi 2:10. And the phrase out of context is good as it is. Have we not all come from one father or parent or power? Has not one God, living spirit, created us all? That's a beautiful thought. But the rest of the book has a cultural significance that I am not expert in. And I know it has to do with warnings about not performing marriages when the woman is of another faith. So there's some stuff in there that I think needs unpacking. So I always try to go and look at the rest of the scripture to make sure that what if I am going to quote it, that I'm not quoting something that is not really, I'm not in harmony with. And it just reminds me that I'm not as good a Bible scholar as some people are. And indeed, some of the people who belong to our organization, Centers for Spiritual Living, are not from the biblical tradition. They're not Jewish. They're not Christian. They may not even be Hindu or Islam. They may be just seekers. They could be agnostic. They might even be atheists. They could be pagan. So in that regard, this quote is interesting. Have we not all one source? Has not one power created us all? So with respect to the culture from which Malachi comes, borrowing this thought of our unity, I can take it on that level. There is in today's reading a kind of affirmative statement that is worth dwelling upon, and I shared with you. I'll read it a couple of times with pauses in between. Today, I know that there is one spirit in every person I meet. And I realize that there is one heavenly power. And I know that this power is the common bond that we have among us. So as I move about the world today, I cannot see anyone as a stranger or an alien or other. The divinity that is in me cannot be separated from the divinity that is in others. So I make it my joyful task to see the living spirit in everyone I meet. And the spirit within me responds to the spirit within them, making connections, making pathways for understanding, making a way available for camaraderie and forgiveness and empathy and closeness. So even though I humanly do not know the way to do that or make it happen, there is that within me and within all people that does know. So I surrender to it. today, I know that there is one living spirit in every person. And that heavenly power is everybody's source. It is our common bond. It is what makes us family. It is what unites us. The same in me is the same in thee. And so I breathe in and make it my business to lean into that awareness. And I do so with trust for the ability of this inner power to guide and sustain and inspire me. And letting the next breath I breathe be deeper than the one before, I began to prepare myself for the day. And as I did on the first of the month, I'm making a list in my mind, and you're welcome to join me, or in the comments, a list of all the things that I'm grateful for. And I've heard from some of you. Thank you. This month, in many places, is a month of celebration for various different reasons. And no matter where you are in the world, it's a good time to practice gratitude anyway. And if you feel some gratitude welling up in you for the spiritual practice and you would like to support our organization, Centers for Spiritual Living, please do visit our website, csl.org. That is our international headquarters website. And you'll notice there is a button there for donating. And we would welcome your gratitude to help us keep the doors open and the message available, the lights on, and the inspiration flowing. I am grateful that you are part of this practice. I am grateful that we have stayed together for, well, now it's the beginning of the 11th month. And I look forward to seeing out this year as an accomplishment. And I love hearing how the practice has touched your life. Thank you. Have a blessed day.